I used to dance beneath the city lights, laugh at the rain, dream through the nights. I knew my name, I knew my way before I gave my colors all away. I painted smiles to hide the blue, try to become someone made for you. Somewhere between the words we said, I lost the voice inside my head. I see her in the mirror sometimes, the girl with fire in her eyes. She's been waiting patiently for the day I come back to me. I'm finding pieces of the heart I left behind, learning how to love the soul inside my mind. I don't need to be who I was yesterday, I just need to remember the light that stayed. Through every tear, through every goodbye, there's a little more of me coming alive. I'm walking through the memories I used to know, looking for the girl I never should have let go. I kept your pictures, kept your words, held on to feelings that only hurt. But time has a way of showing the truth. Sometimes losing someone brings back you. I'm not the shadow of the love that faded, not the story someone else created. I'm learning the rhythm of my own heartbeat, finding the places where my dreams still breathe. I hear her voice beneath the silence, a gentle reminder of my own guidance. She never left, she just got lost, waiting for me beyond the cost. I'm finding pieces of the heart I left behind, learning how to love the soul inside my mind. I don't need to be who I was yesterday, I just need to remember the light that stayed. Through every tear, through every goodbye, there's a little more of me coming alive. I'm walking through the memories I used to know, looking for the girl I never should have let go. Maybe I was never broken, maybe I was just becoming. Every scar became a lesson, every ending made me stronger. Now I'm standing in the morning with a future I can see, and the person I've been searching for was always here in me. I found the pieces of the heart I left behind, finally learning how to love this life of mine. I don't have to chase the person I used to be, she's a part of every step that carried me. Through every tear, through every goodbye, I found a new reason to open my eyes. The past is a place that helped me grow, and now I'm becoming the person I know. I'm not lost in the memories anymore, I'm walking toward the dreams I was made for. I used to count the reasons that you left my side, searching through the pieces of a fading goodbye. I blame the changing seasons, I blame the pouring rain, trying to find a meaning in a heart that felt the pain. But I saw the little gardens growing through the storm, quietly reminding me I wasn't meant to stay alone. Every fallen petal had a story of its own, every broken moment was a seed that I had sown. Maybe healing doesn't happen overnight, maybe stars don't always need to fight the night. I learned from the rivers, when they touch the shore, they kept moving forward. letters in a drawer, holding on to echoes of a love that was before. But the trees outside my window showed me something true. Even empty branches know the spring will come through. I don't have to carry every shadow from the past. Some things are meant to leave so something else can last. The moon still shines above the places I once felt, and every quiet morning has a story left to tell. I was a garden, waiting for the rain to understand, a little lost and searching for a softer place to stand. But the roots beneath me were stronger than I knew. The life I thought was ending was becoming something new. So I'll let the seasons write the chapters of my heart. Every ending has a way of becoming a new start. And I'll keep reaching higher, even when I'm afraid, because the light was always growing inside the shade. Flowers never asked why the winter had to come. They just waited for the warmth beneath the sun. They never chased the clouds or begged the sky to change. They found a way to bloom after the rain. Now I'm learning how to love the life I have today, leaving all the broken pieces where they lay. I don't need the answers to the tears I cried. I found my way back when I learned to rise. The seasons keep turning, the morning arrives, and something beautiful is growing inside. No need for yesterday to explain goodbye. I'm finally blooming beneath a kinder sky. I still remember the colors of the night, when your shadow was dancing beside mine. We were holding on to something so small, like a dream afraid to wake up at all. Every promise was written in the air. Every moment felt like we were almost there, but the cracks were hiding underneath the light, and we never saw the ending coming that night. Now I'm searching through the pieces on the floor, trying to find what we were fighting for. Some goodbyes don't come with a final word. Some feelings disappear before they're heard. We were a story written in the rain, a beautiful picture slowly losing its frame. I called your name, but the silence stayed near, like a song that nobody could hear. finding old versions of you and me. The streets still remember the way we smiled before the distance grew between us by miles. Maybe we were never meant to know why. Maybe some stars are only passing by. I keep the lessons, I release the pain, and let the seasons wash away your name. If we could return to the beginning already, would we choose a different road back then? Or were we just a moment passing through a chapter that ended before we knew? I don't need answers from yesterday. I don't need words that faded away. Some things break without making a sound, and some lost pieces are never found. We were a story written in the rain, a beautiful picture slowly losing its frame. I called your name, but the silence stayed near, like a song that nobody could hear. Now I'm learning to breathe through the empty space, to let the memories find their place. What we had was a beautiful part, even if it ended with a quiet heart. And I'll keep moving beneath these skies with a little more truth in my eyes. Some love leaves without leaving a scar. Some dreams fade but still show who we are. I kept your picture in the corners of my mind, where all the little moments learn to hide. The way you smile when the world felt cold, the way your hand made my heart feel home. I had 1,000 words inside my chest, but every time I tried, they disappeared instead. So I painted my feelings in the things I do, hoping somehow they would reach you. Maybe you never saw the signs, the quiet storms behind my eyes. Maybe my heart spoke too softly, but it was always by your side. I loved you in silent colors, shades that only my heart could see. Every dream, every hidden letter was a piece of you living in me. I never found the perfect language to tell you what you meant to me, but my soul was writing your name in every breath, in every memory. I watched the seasons change around us, like a story we could not control. Some feelings grow without a sound, like flowers underneath the snow. I carried your laughter through the years. If I could go back to that moment when your eyes were looking into mine, I would not search for perfect phrases. I would just hold you for a little more time, because love is not always a promise or a sentence someone says. Sometimes it lives in the silence and the memories we save. I loved you in silent colors, more than words could ever reveal. Every dream, every hidden feeling was a truth I was afraid to feel. Now I see that love was never wasted, even when the story changed its view. Some hearts leave beautiful paintings, even when they never knew. I loved you in silent colors, and I'll always remember it. We were chasing colors in a quiet sky, holding on to moments passing by. You said forever like it was a place, a little world we thought we'd never lose our way. I kept your laughter like a melody, a fading song still living inside of me. We built a dream with open hands, but time had a different kind of plan. We were so close to the place we wanted to be, almost touching the future we could see. But the road turned before we arrived, and some beautiful things don't get a second life. We were waiting for a sky full of gold, for a story that we never got to hold. We had a love that felt like it could last, but the moment slipped away too fast. Now I look where our dreams used to shine, searching for a piece of you and I. Some endings come before they begin. Some hearts lose what they were reaching for within. I still remember the way you looked at me, like we were the only ones the world could see. Every promise felt like morning light, every second felt like it could change our lives. The seasons moved and the pages turned, leaving lessons from the love we learned. I don't regret the days we shared, even if the ending wasn't waiting there. We were so close to the place we wanted to be, almost touching the future we could see. But the stars faded before they aligned, leaving memories we've heard and leave behind. We were waiting for a sky full of gold, for a story that we never got to hold. meant to stay. Some are here to show us a better way. We were waiting for a sky full of gold, for a story that we never got to hold. We had a love that felt so alive, like a forever we could almost find. Now I carry beauty we knew, all the little moments I shared with you. Even if our paths went different ways, I remember the light from those brighter days. Some dreams fade before they come true. Some hearts grow from what they lose. And even when the colors are gone, the love we had keeps moving on. She used to chase the answers in the noise outside, running through the shadows trying to find a sign. Every broken moment had a story to tell. Every empty room was a place to know herself. She carried all the questions underneath her skin, searching for a place where she could breathe again. The world kept moving faster than her heart could go, so she learned to listen to the quiet in her soul. Maybe the cracks were letting in the light, maybe the lost roads brought her back to life. She stopped fighting every wave she couldn't control, and found a little heaven in the unknown. She found peace in the static when the world was hard to understand. Found a way to hold the pieces without needing them to be the same. She let go of all the answers, let the healing take its time. In the middle of the chaos, she discovered she was fine. There were nights when memories would call her name, old reflections dancing like a distant flame. But she no longer feared the person she became. She learned that growing never looks the same. The storms inside her slowly lost their sound. The weight she carried started falling to the ground. She stopped searching for a place she used to know, and built a home within the heart she owned. Maybe the silence had a song to sing, maybe the waiting was a beautiful thing. She stopped running from the feeling she once hid, and finally accepted all that she was within. She found peace in the static when the world was hard to understand. Found a way to hold the pieces without needing them to be the same. She let go of all the answers, let the healing take its time. In the middle of the chaos, she discovered she was fine. Now she walks with a softer heart, no longer afraid of the changing parts. Every scar became a memory, every tear became a piece of who she needed to be. She doesn't need the sky to clear to know that something beautiful is near. The calm was always waiting there, hidden underneath the noise and fear. She found peace in the static when the world was hard to understand. Found a way to hold the journey and the person she had always been. She saw peace through all the answers, let the healing to take its time. In the middle of uncertainty, she discovered she could shine. She used to count the cracks across the ceiling, wondering if her heart would ever feel again. Held on to pieces of a fading feeling, trying to find herself beneath the pain. The pictures on the wall became reminders of a chapter that was never meant to stay. She learned that broken roads can lead to brighter, and every scar can show a better way. Now she walks a little lighter with a fire in her eyes. Found a love that lives inside her after all those lonely nights. She smiled like the rain ended, like the clouds finally let the sunlight through. She found the strength she was missing in the woman she was always growing into. No more waiting for tomorrow, no more wishing she was someone else. She turned her tears into flowers and discovered a beautiful kind of herself. She smiled like the rain ended and the world looked different too. She wears her memories like a quiet story, not as chains that hold her to the past. Every lesson gave her something stronger, every moment helped her find her path. Now she laughs without needing a reason, feels the freedom she once dreamed about. She knows her heart can keep on healing and still become something to be proud of. Now she walks a little taller with a peace she never knew. Found a voice that sounds much stronger and a sky that feels brand new. She smiled like the rain ended, like the clouds finally let the sunlight through. She found the strength she was missing in the woman she was always growing into. No more waiting for tomorrow, no more wishing she was someone else. She turned her tears into flowers and discovered a beautiful kind of herself. She smiled like the rain ended and the world looked different too. Maybe love can leave a shadow, maybe hearts can lose their way, but a soul can find its color after the darkest shades of gray. She is not who she was before, she is everything she survived. A heart that learned to open, a dream that came alive. She smiled like the rain ended, like the morning finally found her name. She became the hope she searched for, she became the reason she could change. No more running from the memories, no more hiding from the truth she felt. She turned her tears into diamonds and found a stronger love within herself. She smiled like the rain ended and she finally felt like herself. The storm was only a season, the sky was always waiting there. Now she shines a little brighter with a heart that learned to care. stars across my window, painting shadows on the floor. I hear the echoes of the moments I was too afraid to explore. I kept my heart behind the silence, held my words beneath my breath, carried every little secret like a story I couldn't forget. The world was sleeping but I was awake, talking to the stars about my mistakes. I spent so long pretending now it's fine, trying to leave the past behind. But every feeling I tried to hide was waiting for a little light. The moon couldn't keep my secrets when my heart began to speak. All the feelings I was hiding found their way out of me. I let go of all the shadows that were holding on too tight, found a little bit of freedom in the quiet of the night. I don't need to hide forever from the truth I finally know. Some things only heal when you have the courage to let go. I remember all the seasons when I searched for something lost, trying to find my way through questions, trying to understand the cost. Every scar became a lesson, every tear became a sign that the heart can keep on growing even after losing time. Now I'm standing with an open door, not the person I was before. I don't need to chase the answers that were ever meant to stay. Some memories are just reminders of the roads we walked away. The moon couldn't keep my secrets when my heart began to speak. All the feelings I was hiding found their way out of me. I let go of all the shadows that were holding on too tight, found a little bit of freedom in the quiet of the night. I don't need to hide forever from the truth I finally know. Some things only heal when you have the courage to let go. Maybe every broken moment was a page I had to turn. Maybe every hidden feeling was a fire meant to burn. Now I breathe a little deeper, now I see a brighter sky. What I lost was only something that was never meant to define my life. The moon couldn't keep my secrets, I don't need it to anymore. All the words I left unspoken, I'm not waiting at the door. I release the weight I carried, I forgive the nights before, and I'm walking toward tomorrow with a heart that feels restored. I don't need to hide forever. I can finally let it show. The peace I found inside me was the place I needed most. I kept your picture by the window light, Like a chapter I was scared to close at night. Every memory had a voice in my head. Every promise was a word we never said. I walked through places where we used to be, searching for the person I used to see. But the heart knows when the road has changed, and some goodbyes are meant to bring us grace. I was holding on to yesterday, trying to make the past remain. But some things are not meant to stay, they just teach us how to find our way. There's a quiet sound in letting go, a gentle truth that only healing knows. I don't need to hold what's slipped away. I don't need to chase another yesterday. The love we had was a beautiful part, but it doesn't have to live inside my heart. I'm finding peace where the pain once grew, and learning how to become someone new. I used to wonder if I'd be okay without your hand to guide my way. But every sunrise showed me something more. I was stronger than I knew before. The empty spaces started feeling warm, the broken pieces started taking form. I found a future waiting for me, beyond the shadows of what used to be. Maybe we were a moment in time, a beautiful story with a changing line. Not every love is meant to last forever. Some are here to make us better. And now I breathe without holding on. I found my rhythm after you were gone. The tears I cried became my strength. The distance showed me my own name. There's a peaceful sound in letting go, a new beginning underneath my soul. I don't need to hold what's slipped away. I don't need to live inside yesterday. The love we had will always be a part, a little light inside a different part of my heart. I'm finding peace where the pain once grew, and finally becoming someone new. I'm not losing what we used to know. I'm discovering the sound of letting go. We used to talk beneath the midnight sky, counting every dream like it would never die. Your hand in mine felt like a promise made, a story written that would never fade. We chased the mornings, we held the rain, found little beauty inside the pain. I thought the universe had chosen us, like every road was leading back to love. But seasons change without a warning sign. Even the brightest moments lose their time. I still see a shadow in the places we knew, still hear the echoes of the words we never grew into. And maybe we were meant to find each other once. Maybe forever was a dream we couldn't touch. The stars couldn't rewrite us, they streets where we used to go, where every corner still remembers you so slow. The songs we love still carry your name, but they don't hurt me like they did yesterday. I stopped looking for a reason why. Some goodbyes don't need a final line. Two hearts can care and still move on. Two souls can shine and still belong. I don't regret the years we gave, or all the memories we couldn't save. Maybe somewhere in another sky, another version of us still tries. But here and now, I understand. Some dreams slip gently through our hands. You were never a mistake I made. You were a sunrise, you were a change. And even though we lost our way, I thank the stars for yesterday. The stars couldn't rewrite us. They couldn't change the path that we choose. They gave us love, they gave us laughter. They gave my heart a place to grow. We were a beautiful chapter, a moment time will never erase. Some people come like a shooting star, leaving forever in a different way. The stars couldn't rewrite us, but they helped me find my truth. That even endings can be beautiful when they begin with loving you. So I'll look up at the same night sky with a peaceful heart and open eyes. The stars couldn't rewrite us, but they made our story shine. I remember all the nights I watched the ceiling, trying to understand what I was feeling. Pieces of a dream I couldn't hold, stories that we wrote but never told. I carried every word you left behind me, like a photograph I couldn't leave. But somewhere in the silence I discovered that there was still a heart inside of me. The rain was falling, but the sky was changing. The road was broken, but I kept on chasing. A little light I thought I lost before was waiting somewhere outside that door. I found a beauty I never knew in all the places I walked through. The empty spaces started breathing again, and my heart learned how to begin. What I thought was the end of my story was a page turning into something new. I found colors after the gray skies, and a brighter world waiting in view. I stopped looking back at what was missing, started seeing all that I was given. Every scar became a lesson learned. Every bridge I crossed became my turn. Now I hear laughter in the morning, feel the warmth of a brand new day. I never knew a goodbye could open a path that led me this way. Maybe love was never meant to stay forever. Maybe some hearts are meant to set us free. Every ending brought me closer to the person I was meant to be. And if tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll welcome everything it brings, because I finally understand now. Life can grow from broken things. I found a beauty I never knew in all the places I walked through. The empty spaces started breathing in again, and my heart learned how to begin. What I thought was the end of my story was the start of a dream coming true. I found colors after the gray skies, and a brighter world waiting in view. Now I'm standing where the hurt once faded, with a heart that knows how to shine. I found my way through the changes, and a love that feels like mine. I remember all the nights I felt invisible, trying to find the pieces that I lost inside. You were standing at the doorway of my brokenness, but you never stayed to see me change my life. I was learning how to breathe without your comfort, finding colors in a world that turned to gray. Every tear became a lesson in the silence. Every scar became a reason to be brave. You only knew the version that was falling, the one who needed someone to hold on to. But underneath the weight I was carrying, there was a heart becoming something new. You never saw me bloom when the rain was washing all my fears away. You never saw the light come through the shadows that were hiding yesterday. I became the person I was searching for, found a strength I never knew I had before. You walked away when I was learning how to move. You never saw me bloom. I stopped waiting for a door that wouldn't open, stopped chasing what was never meant to stay. I found peace in the spaces left behind me, found my voice when I had nothing left to say. you never read the pages after pain. There was a future growing in the distance. There was a sunrise waiting after rain. You never saw me bloom when the rain was washing all my fears away. You never saw the light come through the shadows that were hiding yesterday. I became the person I was searching for. Found a strength I never knew I had before. You walked away when I was learning how to move. You never saw me bloom. Maybe someday you remember who I was, the one who struggled just to find a way. But I hope you know the heart you left behind you. Found a reason to believe again someday. I don't need you to return and see the difference. I don't need your eyes to know I grew. That exchange was never for attention. It was the promise that I made to myself too. You never saw me bloom when I finally opened up my heart again. You never saw the dreams come true after all the places where I had been. I became the person I was meant to be. Found the missing parts that were waiting inside of me. You walked away before the skies turned blue. You never saw me bloom, but I'm standing here alive with something new, a better version of the soul you never knew. I used to wake up searching for your shadow in the quiet corners of my room. Every little thing became a reminder of a love that disappeared too soon. I kept the pictures in a hidden folder, held on to words we never said. But the morning light kept getting brighter and slowly changed the way I felt. I thought my heart would always stay somewhere between the night and yesterday. But every dawn was showing me there was more of life waiting for me. Your ghost missed my sunrise. It couldn't follow me into the light. The memories still whisper sometimes, but they don't keep me up at night. I found a way to breathe again. I found the strength I lost back then. The past can hurt, but I won't It faded somewhere behind the sky. The memories are softer now, like distant stars that pass me by. I found a way to breathe again. I found the strength I lost back then. The road ahead is calling my name, and I won't be afraid of change. Your ghost missed my sunrise, but I was born to shine. A new day found me waiting, with an open heart and open eyes. Somewhere between goodbye and forever, I found my sunrise. I remember standing in the silence, watching pieces of my heart fall down. Thought the world had lost its color when you walked away from me that night. I held on to every little memory like they were all I had to keep. But somewhere underneath the sadness, a stronger voice was waking up in me. I was searching for a reason, trying to understand the pain. But the road I thought was broken was leading me to better days. Your goodbye wasn't the end, it was where I began again. Every tear became a lesson, every scar became my strength. I found pieces of my spirit that I never knew were there. What I thought was losing everything was a chance to finally breathe the air. Your goodbye wasn't the end, it was the start of who I am. Now I see the empty spaces weren't meant to leave me feeling lost. They were rooms for new beginnings. They were worth more than I could count. I stopped chasing what was leaving, stopped holding on to yesterday. I learned love can change its meaning when you learn to choose yourself again. I don't need to rewrite the story, I don't need to hide the pain. Every chapter had a purpose, every moment shaped my name. Your goodbye wasn't the end, it was where I began again. Every tear became a lesson, every was the start of everything.